All right, today let's start. Today we will see some of the working interface of MS Access. Okay, I will show the practical today, and the class will be up to, since we have started from 7 now, it will be up to 7:40. Okay, all right. So let's start. So in order to access MS Access, what we have to do, we have to go to Start. Okay, we have to go to Start, and after that, there we have to type Access. Okay, there we have to type MS Access. Can you see here MS Access? So before doing all this, okay, instead of going through so many steps, we can make it shortcut by pinning it to the taskbar. Just pin it in the taskbar, then you will see that the MS Access icon will be here on the taskbar. So now I am just clicking on the taskbar since I have MS Access saved in the taskbar. So I will click on there. So now this is your MS Access 2010 starting page. Okay, this is the starting page. Now in the starting page, can you see some tabs are there? File tab is there, home tab is there, create tab is there, external data, database tools. The remaining 4 tabs are not highlighted because we have to create the database first to make all this highlighted. Okay, so let's go to file tab. In the file tab, we have many designs and templates of MS Access 2010. I told you that in a database there are many tables. It is a collection of many tables, and those tables can be interlinked with each other. Those tables can be interlinked with each other. Okay. So now some of the examples are given here. My templates, blank database, blank web database, address book, annual. All these are designed for us to be used in a ready-made way. Okay, we'll learn how to design a blank database, but before that, I want to show you some of the templates being provided by us, provided to us by Microsoft. Okay, so let me click on some of the sample templates here, and then you can see here some templates are there. Contact web database, students are also there. Okay, so it depends on the database that you want to create. Let us suppose we want to create a database on students. Then we have to click on students. Either you double click on students or click on the students, and can you see here one create button is there, and the name of the file is given here, students1. You can change the name also. Let us suppose we want to change class 9 details, class 9 student details. I'm writing it in short. Okay, I'm writing it in short, class 9 student details. Okay, and then we have to click on create. So you will see that after a moment, one blank data sheet will be created for us. Okay, we have to enable the content because this is provided to us by Microsoft. So we have to enable the content in order to edit. Otherwise, we won't be able to edit. So let me enable it. Yes. Now, can you see? This is the starting page of your data sheet view. There are 2 views. Okay, mainly 2 views are there in MS Access 2010. The view in which we will be entering data. The view in which you will be entering all the data like roll number, name, class, first name, last name, email address. Okay, this view is known as data sheet view, and this is the first view which appears when you open the database, when you create the database. So in exam, there generally some questions are asked. What is the default view? What is the default view of MS Access 2010? Then you have to say that the default view is datasheet view. Okay. Now what is datasheet view? I told you that datasheet view is the view in which we will be entering records like first name, last name, email address, whatever records may be. Okay, it will be entered in datasheet view. Okay, now can you see here Microsoft have designed for us some of the fields like ID, first name, last name, email address, business phone, company, job title. All these are designed. All these fields are being designed by Microsoft for us so that it becomes easy for us. We just have to use their templates and just start entering the records. If no other if no other fields are required other than this. Sometimes only first name, last name, email address, business phone, company, job title, only these fields may be required. Okay, for that we don't have to design it separately. Okay, so this is how we use some of the ready-made features, some of the ready-made templates of Microsoft Access. Okay, so now since we will not be using this, we have to create from our side. Okay, let me show you how to create. Okay, let me show you how to create. So let us go to new again. Yes, this was the starting screen. This was the starting screen of your MS Access. When you click on MS Access application, then this page will appear, this window will appear. Then we have to click on blank database. Blank database, just click on blank database, and in the right hand side, you will see the name of the database as database 1. Okay, so let us change the name of the database. Okay, database is the main folder of all the tables. Okay, it is same like name of your book. Inside the book there are many chapters, no? Isn't it? So the name of the book is considered as the name of the database, and inside the book there are many chapter names also, and those chapter names are considered as tables, small tables. Okay, so let us change the name of the database as student details. Student details, DETAILS. Don't make it longer, make it short as much as possible. So let us click on create now. I have changed the name of the database. Now I will create. All right, so now you can see here that the database is created in the name of student. Okay, in the title bar also you can see that it is written there. It is written there as student details. Okay, all right. So now I told you that the first sheet that appears when you create the database is the datasheet view. Okay, but in this datasheet view, we can see only one field. Can you see there is only one field? ID field is there. But in the database, in the table that you want to create, there will be more than one field. Okay, so we have to design the table first. After creating the database, the second step is to design the database table. Okay, so by default there is one table. Can you see? By default there is one table, and the datasheet view of that table is shown in the figure, which consists of only one field, that is ID. Okay, now what we have to do? We have to design this table, because in this table we have only one field, and that is ID field. So for that, what we have to do, there are two ways. Okay, I'm showing you both of them. in the table navigation pane, this part is known as the table navigation pane. Okay, let me show you. Let me highlight the part which is known as navigation view. So this part is known as the table navigation view. This part is known as the table navigation view. Clear? So in the table navigation view, we have only one table. Can you see we have only one table? This is the only table which we have. And the datasheet view of this table is displayed over here. This is the data sheet view. Okay, this is the data sheet view where we will be entering records. Here we cannot enter the records. Why? Because it is meaningless since we have only one field. Okay, in a table, in order to give some meaning, we need at least two fields, no? ID and name, let us suppose. We need roll number and name. At least two fields are required, but here we have only one field, that is ID, which is not completed. It is meaningless if we start typing here. So now, what we will do in order to design the table, okay, as in the way we want, okay, what we will do, we'll just right click on this table one. Can you see one shortcut appeared? In the shortcut menu, we have a design view. Can you see the second option is design view? We have to click on there. Okay, we have to click on there. Okay, or we can do one thing. Can you see here at the top left corner, there is a button name as view. There is a button name as view. Just click on the drop down arrow and you will also find there. See, by default it is data sheet view. Can you see? Data sheet view icon is selected. We can change it to design view also. Okay, so instead of right clicking and choosing the option, we can click the button, the drop down button of the view option, and then we can go to design view. Now, when you go to design view, what will happen? Let us see. Can you see? I have clicked the design view and then one dialog box came out. So this dialog box is a save as dialog box that will ask you to enter the name of the table that you want to make. Okay, so every table, just like database, what was the name of the database that we have created? We have created the name of the database as student details. Similarly, here also in the database, whatever tables you'll be having, okay, that will be having different names. Okay, it will be having different names like school fees, student class details. Many tables will be there. Okay, so let us name the table as student info. Okay, now we have to click on OK. Previously the name of the table was table 1. You can see here clearly in the table navigation pane it is written as table 1. Now it will be converted to student info. You can see now. Can you see? In the table navigation pane it has changed to student info. And as I told you earlier, in the by default view of the data sheet, we had only one field, no, that is ID field. You can see here in the field name also only one field was there, that is in the name of ID. Okay, and we can change the name of the field also in the design view. Okay, so let us give some of the field names, okay, whatever is required in our table. Let us suppose the first field name required is roll number, because the table is related with student info, no? So we have to click on, we have to type roll number first, and just behind roll number there is a data type which is known as auto number. Auto number means it will generate the number, it will generate a number automatically, so that we don't have to type the roll numbers again and again. But the only thing is that we have to uh, type it in order. Roll number 1 done, after that the second roll number, then the third roll number, then fourth roll number, like that. Automatically, serially we have to do. Understood? So let this be auto number. We can select some of the data types like text, memo, number, date and time, currency, auto number, yes, no, OLE object, hyperlink, attachment. Each of this I will be showing you what is their function. Okay, now what is auto number? I told you, no? It generates a number automatically in increasing order. Let us suppose the first roll number is 1, the second roll number that you'll be entering is 2, and you don't have to type. The system, MS Access system, will be providing you the roll number automatically. Okay, all right. Now, after this, let this roll number be set as auto number. After that, we have name. Okay, name, and the name name should be what? All the names, whatever names are there in the universe, no, they are all text. Do we have a number as a name? No, we have a text, so text must be selected. After that, let us write down the date of birth. In short, I'm writing date of birth. Now the date of birth should not be text. There is a data type for date of birth. You can see here, can you see here the fourth option, that is date and time? We have to click on there. Okay, date of birth is done. After that, we can write the blood group. These are the necessary information for student. Okay, blood group. Let me give a space. Yeah, blood group. Blood group should also be in text. After that, we can write mobile number. Mobile number. Mobile number should be what? It should be a number. So let me set as number. After that, we can give address also. Address also should be a text. Okay. Sometimes numbers are also there, no, in address. Ward number 30, 40, house number 19, 15, 16, like that. So we can convert those number to text later on. I will show you that one. Okay, but we cannot put number because address does not only contain number. No, it doesn't contain only number. It contains a number and text, but mostly we choose it as text. Okay, and then what else can we give? We can choose one more information, like we can give elective subject, okay, and MIL chosen. Okay, this is the details of students who have who are in class 9. Let us suppose class 9 student inform we are doing. Okay, so they have to choose among elective 3 subjects and MIL 3 subjects. Okay, all right. So now we have completed designing the designing the table. Now in the data sheet view, previously we had only one field. No? We had only one field displayed, that is ID field was displayed. Now we will be having how many fields? Just count. Roll number, name, date of birth, blood group, mobile number, address, elective, and MIL. We have 8 fields now. Okay, so table designing is done. Now we have to enter the records. Here we cannot enter. Here we just have to design the table. Then we need this field. Okay, whatever fields are required will be designing here. Now, how to go to data sheet view again? We have to go to data sheet view. I told you at the top left corner, just click on the drop down arrow of the view button, and then you can see here. Can you see 4 views are there? The second view is pivot table views. Third view is pivot chart view. We will not do that one. Okay, this is out of syllabus. Okay, we'll be doing the first one, that is data sheet view and the design view. So right now we are in the design view. Can you see the design view is selected? Design view is selected. So where we have to go now to enter the records, we have to go to data sheet view. Just click on data sheet view. Again, one more dialog box has appeared. Can you see? This is the dialog box which has appeared. Okay, this is the dialog box which is appearing now. Here you are being asked, do you want to save the table now? Yes, every now and then you have to do. If you have increased one more fields, then again you will be asked whether you want to save the table or not. Yes, we want to save because previously we had only one field, but the by default field is ID. We don't want only ID to be the field. We need more than one field. That is, we have created 8 fields: roll number, name, date of birth, blood group, mobile number, address, elective, MIL. Okay, now we want to save this field name. If you don't save it, then again uh, the previous saved field will be displayed, and only ID field will be there in the datasheet view. So now we'll click on save. Yes, we have to say yes. Now, can you see? Can you see here now? We have fields created as roll number, name, date of birth, blood group, mobile number, blood group. Let me, yeah, increase size. Yeah, mobile number, selective MIL. Who the hell is this? Yeah, turn off the mute. Okay. All right. So now, now we have all these fields. Okay. Well, now we have to start typing. Let us type the first name. Okay. Whom shall I type? Let us type Bornil. Okay. The most important person of class 9. Bornil. Saranga Pani. Saranga Pani. Okay. The date of birth. For date of birth to enter, we have to click on the icon which is displayed just next to the cell in the right side. You can see one small icon is there, no? Calendar type. We have to click on there. When you click on there, then the whole format will come out. Okay. Let us suppose Bornil was born in we have to go. Let us suppose Bornil was born in August 2017. He is very small. Okay, he is now learning in preparatory school. So in the first day of October, not October, September 2017. Okay, July 2017. Not July. Yeah, September. So now the blood group of Bornil is, let us suppose, B positive, because he is always positive, B positive. Okay, and the mobile number is, let us give the mobile number, whatever mobile number, and then we have to go to address. Okay, he lives in, let us suppose he lives in Gorali Street. Okay, elective subject he have chosen is, let us suppose, computer science. MIL he have chosen is, let us suppose, Assamese. Okay, can you see the roll number we have not given, no? We have not typed roll number. Automatically it was given as 1. Now when you come to the next to fill up the next student name, automatically it will fill as roll number 2. Okay, so now we'll go to name to fill up the next roll number. Okay, let us suppose the next one is, whom shall I give? Rituraj. Rituraj Tai. Done. Date of birth is, let us suppose, he is born today only, let us suppose. Okay. Blood group is A positive. Mobile number, let us fill up. Can you see roll number 2 is automatically filled up? I have not filled up roll number 2. Automatically it is created. So now again, I have typed the mobile number, and Rituraj also stay in, let us suppose he stay in Srini Ali, all Ali Ali. Okay, computer is the elective, and let us suppose Hindi is the MIL. Just consider it, okay? So in that way, we can go on filling up all the student details. Okay, so the table which we have created is in the name of student info, and in order to design all the fields, roll number, name, date of birth, blood group, mobile number, address, okay, what we have to do, we have to go to design view. We have to go to design view. Okay, so here in the data sheet view, the tables are displayed here where horizontally it is created. Okay, so here whatever names you can see are known as what? Field names. And in order to make all these field names, in order to give all these field names, what we have done, we have went to design view, and then we have done. No? All right, so let me show you. If you want to include one more field, what we have to do? Again, we have to go to design view. I told you how to go. At the top left corner, you have to click on the drop down button of the view button. Okay, can you see now? See, we have to go to design view. By default, now it is what? Data sheet view. You have to go to design view. Now again the design view came out. There we have to add the field name. So let us add one more field. Let us add one more field. Fees paid. Fees paid. Let it be fees paid. Okay, and let us be yes or no. Okay, yes or no. Now let us go to data sheet view once again, and before that we have to save it. See, again when you double click on it, you'll be asked to save because we have made a change. We have added one more field. No, just click on yes. Then you can see here. Can you see here? One more field came out behind MIL. That is fees paid or not. If you have paid the fees, click on it. If you have not paid, just uncheck this box. Clicking on it means that you have paid the fees. Okay, and not clicking means you have not paid the fees. Is it clear, all of you? So our class is about to end. I will be uploading this in the YouTube channel. Okay, and then you can go through whenever you want. Okay, this is the starting practical of your MS Access 2010 chapter. Okay, I hope you all have understood. Any doubt, students?
Sir,
Yeah.
sir, can we change the file name after creating?
Yes, you can change, no problem. We can change the file.
Okay, sir.
Anything else? No problem.